Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We're back with another one, guys. So this stock is about to skyrocket next week. So I'm gonna give you guys two, because like I told you guys, whenever someone calls out a stock or whatnot, don't think that you got to necessarily buy into that stock just because someone's talking about it. Make sure that that stock, fits you, fits your style of investing. Because like I say, once you really stay in this game for a while and start to understand everything, you'll understand that people are different and there's no wrong or right way to how you adapt to the market. It's a right or wrong way of terminology and knowledge that's included in the game. But what I'm saying is there's no right or wrong way as far as your individuality of an investor. Because I can get in at a stock at a certain price, you can get in at a different price, and we can both make money. And we can also sell at two different price points and still make money. And vice versa. So however you look at it, guys. So what you want to take the most from this is every stock that you hear someone talk about, whether it's in a group, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Twitter, you want to make sure that stock fits you. Meaning you should know just from the outside of that stock. It doesn't take too much detail to know if that stock suits you. Basically just off the company itself. Do you even know what the company is? Do you know the product they sell? Do you know what they're about? Have you ever heard of them before? And then number two is the main thing. This is just two things. Looking on the outside, don't even got to go too much in detail to know if you want to touch this or not. Number two is looking at the chart. Do I see what he see? Do I see an uptrending trend? Do I see a resistance that was previously broken? Do I see these different components that's giving me indication of a bullish uptrend like he's seeing? So that's free game, guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and stop talking your head off and go ahead and get the stocks out to you, because I already know how the ones in the back like to do. So the stocks is, drum roll please, Snapchat, guys. Snapchat ended on Friday $11.66, up over 13% on the week alone. So Snapchat also is down over 15% on the month. As we know, Snapchat got crushed about a month or so ago, and the after hours it just panicked from 16 all the way down to 10. I told you guys it was ideal buy-in, guaranteed money if you bought between 10 and 12, and it was going to, for quick returns, it was going to easily get back to that level. So Snapchat ended at $11.66. Once it broke resistance at $10, this thing could fly straight back to $13.14 with ease, guys. So it's on track to do that. Of course, it's going to be volatility, choppiness along the way. It could possibly pull back, test the lower 11s, possibly pull all the way back to 10. But now is the ideal time to be buying, guys. Of course, don't just buy in the hype during the run up. You want to wait for a pullback. I always can't stress it enough to wait for a pullback, guys. So VIP was in on this on Friday. That's why I say get in VIP. Even though we alerted this in the $10 range, even when it broke 10, came down to the 9s, it was already alerted. Even though we still alert you in VIP to make sure some people just forget, or they try and wait until it started to run a little bit, then get in. And I still, update you like we been caught it, but here you go again, because the day it's about to really move. So if you didn't get in the other day, you definitely want to get in today. That's what I was basically saying on Friday. And the people that got in Snap on Friday is up over 100% if they traded options. And we put the screenshots in and whatnot, showed you guys our position and all that good stuff. But anyways, the next stock is Upstart, guys. Upstart is definitely a banger. We already called out the other banger that done got away from us. It didn't get away from me. I made my money, but it got away from y'all, which was Carvana, up over 120% in the past month, going insane. Now Upstart is about to be the next one that's going to do the same thing. Yeah, I hate to use the word guaranteed, but high probability this bad boy is going to be up 120% in the past month soon rather than later. So you definitely want to be up on that. Upstart got another, it's up over 13% on the day and up over 34% on the week. So Upstart is definitely on the move, guys, and it's approaching a breakout at $35. Once it break above 35, that bad boy is going to skyrocket to 40, and if it break above 40, it can just keep going. So this not, I haven't fully made up my mind exactly how long I want to hold Upstart, because I do believe as the economy start to ease off of inflation start to cool down a bit, and employers start to pay their employees what they're worth and pick up and get them on the same, because the world gonna even out again. to put it in a nutshell. When they even out again, everybody gonna be in the same position they was in once before. Instead of being, you know, behind a little bit, they gonna be back even, or they would still able to take out loans, get cars, do what they was doing before. Not do much, but do what they were doing before. Keep the economy rolling, to keep the businesses flooded with customers. So basically that's what I'm getting at. And Upstart is going to be a banger, I believe, as far as the potential that they already have proven themselves to do. I believe they can do it again. So we know 2020 and 2021 Upstart was at $300-400 per share. But anyways though, guys, like I say, haven't fully made up my mind yet, but I know for a fact I feel like I can easily double my money. I got 10,000 in Upstart. Soon as it run up to around 60 bucks, that'll be a double up. I pull 10,000 out my original investment. I pull 10,000 out my original investment, and I let 10,000 ride on house money. And I might pull, you know, 11,000 or 12,000 out. That way, I got all my money back to 10K. Plus, I paid myself and rewarded myself for being on it, for being on it. You get what I'm saying? Pay yourself that 2K and let the other 8K sit. That's my plan, and I'm gonna just let that turn into 80,000. So you already know, guys. Like I say, come up with your own plan. Always have a plan, though. Entry and exit plan. So I love you guys. Get in VIP. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show, and we